We had a downspout over here causing all kinds of damage to the foundation. There's all kinds of damage done. There's already structural damage done to the foundation. There's nothing we can do about the damage that's done, but what we can do is we can prevent any further damage to the structure by running responsibly all the roof water away from the house. So the guys went ahead and used a gutter adapter. So basically, a gutter downspout adapter is something that basically gets you from this rectangle to the round pipe. This gutter adapter happens to be a vented cleanout leaf filter, and we love it. Every downspout needs to have a vented cleanout leaf filter. Every one. That's a must right there. You can't cut that corner. You have to have that part. So there's a not quite a 90, it's like an 80 something degree. It sends the water, comes off the roof. Now remember, your rooftop is it's a gravity system, your rooftop water. You got a gutter grabbing up all the roof water. Then the gutter is angled towards a downspout typically. There's a little pitch on some of these gutters. That's what the guys do. They get all that water to a downspout, and then they send it off the roof. Now it's your job at this point to responsibly grab this water and grab it in a way to where you don't let it go. Don't just put a catch basin under here, let the water hit the catch basin, and then the catch basin has a grate and it's supposed to like collect most of the water. There's going to be a certain amount of water you can't regather. Look at all the moss. Look at all the moss, mold, and mildew. We're going to stop all that with this system right here. So the guys have one piece of pipe from the not quite a 90 to the catch basin. Now it's a gravity powered system. So the water's going to fall off the rooftop after it's been collected. It's going to have some velocity. It's going to have a little bit of speed, and it's going to make it right to this catch basin where it's going to decelerate some. It's going to drop all the shingle gravel right here. One piece of pipe, one piece of pipe. Sorry, PVC, you can't do this. One piece of pipe. This one had to go 45 feet away. We got a pop-up emitter down in the grade over there. We got one piece of pipe, and then it goes under the sidewalk. From this catch basin all the way to the pop-up emitter, we have one piece of pipe so that we don't have to worry about these tree roots. Who wants to worry about all these tree roots? Not me. I know better. We want one piece of pipe. Sorry, PVC, you can't do this. You're going to have a joint every 10 feet minimum, and because this goes on a slant and it goes downhill and the grade changes, you're going to also have to cut the pipe and put in a 22 degree. You guys know this. You know what I'm talking about. If you ran PVC, you know. You have to have 22 degree. You have to have 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. You guys are working with that PVC. It doesn't have that flexibility to meander around trees, so you're putting in fittings. Every time you put in a fitting, you're using a solvent to soften the PVC. Then you're using a glue to bond the PVC. Then it hardens, and it's as hard as the PVC itself. So when the ground swells up during the rainy season, and then we have a drought and it shrinks up, guess what? That PVC moves. Those PVC welded joints crack because they're not elastic, they're not rubber cement, they're hardened. It's a product that's meant for the indoors. It works really, really well indoors. We absolutely need it for our indoor plumbing. But PVC should not be for downspouts. It should not. We tear a lot of it out. It don't age well. So an extra heavy duty corrugated pipe will outperform PVC any day of the week for all these reasons. Look at this one piece of pipe. Makes my heart so happy. My guys are just killing it. Job after job after job, they're just killing it. Now these pop-ups, they're in a nice bed of pea stone. Why is that? Well, any water that's left in this line, because we got good slope. The water's coming down, we got good slope. And when it's done moving the bulk water, there's going to be a little bit of water in this last, 4 feet of line, 3-4 feet of line. So we have pea stone wrapped around here, and we do not tape this. Never tape this fitting. Why is that? Well, whatever water's left in this line after you move all the bulk water during the rainstorm, it'll slowly leach away. You create a little leach field. We have this pea stone and drain fabric so that the soil can't migrate into the pea stone. This is how you build an underground buried downspout system that will last forever. Right here. You can access it. You have the catch basin grabbing the shingle gravel. You have the leaf filter for a gutter adapter. And of course, a pop-up emitter with a turf restrictor plate so the grass can't grow over the door that emits the water. And you can get your hand in here. I can get a camera and run a scope through here. If for whatever reason you wanted to run a jetter through here, you can. Probably won't need to. Not the way this system's built. This is how you build a system that protects you from everything. All the different things that take out drain lines have been addressed in the way that this install was done. This install practice will guarantee you success at the highest level, no matter if you're a DIYer or if you're a contractor. If you practice installing your underground buried downspout systems this way, I guarantee a system that'll last a lifetime.
If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. It supports the channel. If you have any questions about yard drainage, leave them in the comments section. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until the next video.